My name's Uta Hazarika and I'm a video artist with a research-based practice.
My name is Tecumseh Caesar and I am an artist and educator.
So my name is Gabo Kamnitzer. I'm an artist and educator.
My name is Mo. I'm an artist, a researcher.
My name is Julian Lewis Phillips. I'm an artist.
My name's Alex Strada.
I'm Tali Karen.
We are both artists who work interdisciplinarily.
So our initial interest to wanting to engage with the Year of Uncertainty was, first of all, really admiring the Queen's Museum. It's one of our favorite museums in the city in the fact that it centers social engagement, social practice, and is very community oriented. And especially during the pandemic, thinking about the importance of working together and working collaboratively, and just seeing, even the prompts behind this Year of Uncertainty, and really thinking what the role of the museum could and should be. And we were so excited about, the possibility of being part of this collective process and collective engagement.
I really like the idea of being able to work with community organizations. That was the main thing that stood out to me about this program. A lot of my practice has kind of been based out of my own research and involvement with community organizations.
I think my work with the Queen's Teens has left a big mark so far. We did a workshop on connecting to nature, but also on examining where we get inspiration from. And we did a workshop. Part of that was them examining things that they're thankful for and thinking about their subjects in which they were going to create art from, really examining and giving time to observe, and thinking about being thankful for that and how we pick who we examine or what we examine.
So the reason I was excited about the Year of Uncertainty was just having the opportunity to work with a lot of like-minded people and kind of reflect on this period of time and really try to strategize about ways of avoiding returning to quote-unquote normal, which I think was always already untenable. So really just thinking about the future and thinking about how there's certain potentialities buried in this moment that we can, take advantage of to make a better future.
So my work is always about the future, more like a dystopia than a utopia in a way, because that's a lot of factor. It's kind of like a problem, like what we're going through right now and how that connected and what it possibly could turn into in the near future. And my work and my research heavily related with international relationships, with economics, within colleges. So I guess my work, not just about the future, also about repair and care and a certain type of justice as an immigrant. What is our living situations can reflect it on this in my work, and also how environmentally could be reflected on that as well.
I think the question of what a museum can be and who it serves is paramount to what we want to do and what I want to do as an artist. I think a museum can be a point of organizing and communication between people and those in power. I think a museum can be one of the most flexible, transmutable spaces in a community.